Sir, there's a clock that's right there that'll count for
I
you.
got a clock there.
Okay. There's also one that will be handling.
This one? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I live in Golden Hill, and I'm a transplant from New York City. I escaped from there 25 years ago. I moved here to San Diego because I wanted to get away from the skyscrapers and the big city. When I moved here, it was beautiful here. And it wasn't the skyscrapers that was responsible for San Diego being called America's finest city. Lately, looking out of my window, I started to notice this building going up and up and up and up. And when I was getting my car smogged, I spoke to the guy that was downtown. I said, "What is that building that's going up?" He said, "Oh, that's a 45-story Twin Tower." I said, "You're kidding me." No. And it turns out that that's the truth. A 45-story Twin Tower going up in San Diego. But if that's not bad enough, you got another 35-story Twin Tower going up as well on, I forget that's on Broadway. So what I'm seeing is that San Diego is being transformed. It's being transformed into a little Manhattan, the place that I ran away from. Now the city that I live in, that I chose to move to enjoy, is turning into another little Manhattan here. And some people are very delighted about that, but I'm not. I don't know what I could do about it. All I could do is come down here and express my disgust of what is happening to this city and hope that there's somebody out there that feels the same way. Of course, you have a lot of New Yorkers moving here, and they feel perfectly comfortable living in these skyscrapers. But I'm also from New York, and I didn't come here to live that way. And that's basically it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Brad Alston, followed by Izian Rim, followed by two people sharing time on the same subject, Melissa Fowler. Councilmember Gloria, Councilmember Cole, Councilmember Kersey, Councilmember Kate, Councilmember Sherman, Councilmember Alvarez, Council President Pro Tem Emerald, Council President Leitner. Thank you. Now, two individuals sharing time on the same topic, Eric Video and then Donald Servier. Would you like me to put a minute and a half on for each, or 3 minutes total, and you'll share your time?
Yeah, we're going to share the time. Half each. Yeah, we'll share the time. I've been here before about over a month ago concerning the 47-story tower. I sent letters to all of you. I don't know if any of you read my letter, but I've come here in person to give you the letter so that you can make sure that you read it and see it. I don't have the time to get into all the details. The letter gets into it. But basically, I'm not the same anymore since that tower went up. I am so depressed, it's incredible. That is the worst thing that has happened to this city. And I don't understand what's wrong with everyone here, that you don't see what I see. You can't avoid seeing that. But, you know, it's like, I'm going to let Donald speak.
All right, I have a rhetorical question for each and every council member here. Would you like San Diego to look like San Diego, or would you like San Diego to look like New York City? Because San Diego is looking increasingly more and more like New York City. The company that is building the skyscraper is called Zephyr. The CEO of Zephyr, Brad Termini, said, and I quote, "We're very bullish on projects downtown and want to participate in the next wave of development," unquote. Did you know that a recent research study decided that skyscrapers and economic downturn go hand in hand? You council members are not helping out with the economic development of San Diego. You are bringing it down into another crash, another economic recession. World-renowned architect Moshe Safdie has called for a reorientation of the way that cities are designed, saying that the vogue for skyscrapers is creating cities that are not worthy of our civilizations. Revisions concerning this tower could be that the city of San Diego could issue a stop order because this skyscraper is in a flight path, and we have the only city where our airport is downtown. Is this a safety issue? Maybe you should look into that. Citizens of San Diego should be able to vote. Thank you.
Are we out of time totally, really?
He has another 24 seconds.
Okay.
Thank you.
Citizens of San Diego should be able to vote whether they want this tower or if they want it shortened like the Sun Road building was. If you're going in the direction of New York City, then New York City has a Central Park, so you might want to consider, instead of making this a Twin Tower project, the one on 15th and Island, you could put in a park where the second tower is supposed to go, a fish pond, a vegetable garden, and perhaps a child's playground. I will reiterate the question I began my speech with. Do you want this town to look like San Diego, or do you want it to look like New York City? Because by doing nothing, you're making a decision. Thank you.
Thank you very much for giving us your time.